What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the Purinpu complete guide here, guys, where we're going to be going over a few teams here that I think are going to be insanely strong on the Purinpu Conquest, so that you guys are able to beat all your friends and just flex how much damage you're able to do, man. So we're going to be hopping in and doing the hell version of the event Conquest Purinpu. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 53,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's get into a Purinpu Conquest here, guys. So in terms of the team we're going to be rocking, we have two variants of teams that we're going to run. So I have a human variant team and I have a King and Deian team. So as you guys can see, I have fairies and then we do also have humans. Now I think both of these teams here are going to be probably some of the top damaging teams for this, guys. The main reason why I say this is because Brunhild and Escanor can do so much damage. And then for King and Deian team, it's really just them kind of hard carrying. If you get like a bunch of top decks with King and Deian, you start merging up your cards and you drop ultimates, that's when this team is gonna go crazy. So what we'll do is we'll start with the King and Deian team, because I do think that this team is probably the best team you can actually use in this fight, just based on the damage Lancelot and King and Deian can do. And honestly, for this slot, guys, you don't necessarily need to run Lancelot. You can definitely run like Alpha in this slot, right? Beta and Helbram are pretty nice. If you don't have Beta, then slot in like Alpha or like another, maybe just like Glox or like maybe a lane, right? Yeah, and then for the artifact card support, we're rocking obviously the fairy card set. And then for the gear here, we are actually rocking attack crit damage on King and Deian. Again, the middle pieces don't matter, guys. Attack crit damage Lancelot, HP defense Beta, HP defense Helbram. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna ready up. I'm gonna wait till this lobby is ready to start, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how strong this team is versus the rest of the party here. Alrighty, guys, so we are now loading into the Purinpu Conquest here with King and Deian. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how strong this team is, and so how you're just able to out damage pretty much everyone on your like party here that you're rocking with. So yeah, guys, hopping in here, you want to click your cards as fast as possible. It's a real-time deathmatch fight that we are doing here, guys. So it's ideally better that you are just spamming your cards as fast as possible. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to make sure I also get off my Talon with King and Deian, as we obviously want that to boost our damage as much as possible. And so yeah, at that point, we're just going to start ripping all of our King and Deian cards and then the Lancelot single target. So ideally, guys, you do this so that you get off as much damage as possible. That's 2.7 million right there with King and Deian. And then another 8 million follow-up. Like, isn't that insane how much damage you're able to do, guys? It is pretty crazy that they do allow that. And so yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to be at the #1 spot right now just based on how much we were just able to do. And so yeah, right here, you're going to take some hits from the Purinpu, which is fine. And so yeah, it's going to be a thing of where you want to just kind of get your cards to merge up, waste as many cards as you got, and you should be in a really good spot here, guys. So I'm going to do this, and then into the Lancelot AoE. So again, it's really just kind of the way you go about merging your cards. Allow them to just naturally merge as you go for damage. And yeah, right there, as you guys can see, we're getting off a ton of damage. We're still 73% in the lead right now. And with that, we get another 2 million on the bar there. 70% of the entire thing is still me, and I've yet to get another King and Deian card here, guys. So yeah, I mean, getting another King and Deian card here would really make us like boost into like the #1 spot super easily. So let's just do this, let's do that, and then let's rip the other Lancelot card there. And yeah, I mean, at this point, guys, it's really just kind of wasting your cards until you get the win. And for me right here, I'm in a pretty good spot to where we're probably going to lead the win until I get like maybe another King and Deian card here, which would be a lot better. That would definitely boost our rankings here for sure. But if you do get a hand like this where it's a bunch of betas, then yeah, that definitely can be an issue here, guys. But yeah, I'm just going to cleanse the debuff here and then just go for the ultimate here with Lancelot. And it should do a good amount of damage. And yeah, I'm going to hold on to the talent there with King and Deian as well, because we don't need to actually waste that yet. We can actually hold off from doing that and then just kind of rip the Lancelot ult here. It's going to do a lot. I mean, that's like, yeah, 3 million damage right there. And then the follow-up from King and Deian is going to do about 500k. So yeah, we're probably still going to be leading, guys, versus this lot of people. Like, we're at 55% and the rest of them are split up between the rest, right? And so now, yeah, we do get another King and Deian card that's really good. This card's going to do, like, again, like 3 million when we get the boost from the Talon, right? So as long as they don't kill this turn, which they don't, we can go for the Talon and we can just kind of finish it off here. So we could do this, we could do that, and then Lancelot AoE. And yeah, guys, I mean, that's GG. We're definitely finishing off the fight here. And look at that, 2.4 million. Beta's going to do her ult at 1 million. And then Lancelot's going to do his ultimate. And there we go, guys. As you can see, this team is easily going to carry you guys through the Purinpu fight. And this is going to be a very big margin of us being in first versus the guy that was in second. Let's see exactly what the score was. And so we can kind of compare what our like points was in terms of like the amount of percent, right? But ours is easily going to be above everyone else just based on the damage we did. And that wasn't even like the best case scenario, guys. If you get a King and Deian ultimate, that's like 10 million damage, right? Like, that's an absurd amount. So yeah, as you guys can see, we almost doubled the guy in second right there. And yeah, I mean, it just goes to show how strong of a team this is. And so yeah, guys, this is my #1 team right here. But let's move on now to the human team, and I'll show you guys what that team's capable of doing as well. Alrighty, guys, so now hopping into the second team that we're going to be using in today's video, we do have the human team as we talked about. So Brunhild, Light Escanor, Nasians, and Sigurd. The reason why we're rocking this variant specifically, guys, is because Brunhild is going to be doing the most amount of damage possible for the team. Escanor is boosting our stats with his Holy Relic, and himself he's going to be doing a lot. Nasians is there for the cleanse and support, and then again Sigurd in the backline for support. We are rocking the human attack card set, and gear wise it's just going to be attack crit on the DPS's, HP defense on the supports, guys. Pretty standard stuff. So let's hop in and let's see what this team's able to do on the Purinpu Conquest. Alrighty, guys, so we are now hopping into the Purinpu Conquest with the human team now. Let's see what our score is going to look like, guys. I think with the King and Deian team, we got about 17 million, right? So we'll see if we're able to get as close to that as possible. But I'm not necessarily sure we're actually going to be able to get that exact number. But I do think that this team will be very, very good depending on our card draw. It really does depend, right? Like if you get only cards from like Nasians, this can be rough, right? Because then it's a situation where you're just never able to get as much damage off. So yeah, let's just hop in here. And yeah, we're going to start it off with the Brunhild single target into the AoE and then the rank 2 Escanor. So yeah, you just want to be wasting your single targets with Escanor and your single targets and AoEs with Brunhild, guys. As you can see, Brunhild's doing 1 million per attack. And then the AoE is going to be even close to that as well, just because you're still able to debuff the boss. And then with the single target from Escanor, I mean, that's still going to hit around 1 million as well. So you're easily able to get off this like really, really good chip damage as long as you're able to top deck those types of cards. And if you are getting those cards, it's going to be really good for you in the entire run you're doing, right? It's going to look very, very, very good. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for a cleanse. Let's do that, and then we'll do that, and then refreshes our thing while giving us a little bit of a heal there too. And we're almost getting close to a ultimate right there with Brunhild as well. I mean, that's another 1.3 mil, and then the AoE right there, another 900k, guys. So we're always getting around like 2 million damage every single turn, as long as we're getting W card draw. Right now, this is not looking too good, right? Like if you get cards like this, that's when it's going to start to be a little bit rough for the team, and that's where it could definitely change up. But yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the Brunhild attack, and that's going to get us Brunhild ultimate. Remember that Brunhild ultimate also does heal the team, so if you're able to kind of like ult rush it a little bit, then you're going to get off a lot of damage, and that's going to be very, very beneficial for your team. So there, another 1 million damage right there, and yeah, I mean, that's easily going to keep us at the #1 spot still. Now with the Brunhild ultimate and the boss being stunned still, so it looks like it actually did keep the stun on him, which is really nice. We can just kind of go for the crazy damage now here, guys. So we do this, we do that, rank 2, and yeah, I mean, this is going to do an absurd amount of damage. 7 million damage, guys. And then the follow-up from Brunhild is doing 2.6 million right there. Yeah, guys, we easily win this at the #1 ranking, and that's why I always say the human team and the fairy team for this type of content is easily going to get you above everybody else. Let's see what our score was. This actually might be close to our King and Deian score. I'm honestly pretty curious, guys. But yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, as long as you're able to get off all the attack cards with Brunhild and then just kind of mix in some single targets with Escanor, this team is going to be dealing so much damage that you have pretty much like no issues in clearing out the entire party here, just getting the most amount of points. So yeah, we're just waiting for allies results here, guys. Let's see what the actual points are going to look like here at the very end. But we're easily above everyone else. You guys saw the last turn we just had, right? 20 million, guys. So this actually performed a little bit better than the King and Deian team. I think we got a little bit better RNG on this Brunhild team, but there definitely is, like, you know, if you're looking for a very competitive team in this fight, you're gonna bring either humans or you're gonna bring King and Deian fairies, guys. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if this was helpful for you guys, you know, building teams for the Purinpu fight. These are gonna be my number like 1 and 2 recommendations. So I'd still have King and Deian above the you know, the team with the humans. I do think that humans are very good, but like it's really like depending on your card draw a lot more than it is with like King and Deian, where you can kind of like alt rush. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but that's gonna be the Purinpu guide right there. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.